visited the state legislature for NCAR's Legislative Day in April. One of the most important topics we spoke to politicians about was the commercial broker lien law, a bill North Carolina realtors have been working to help pass for 3 years. The bill finally passed during the latest legislative session, and we invited its author, Representative Daryl McCormick, to speak at our June RCA luncheon about this crucial RPAC victory. Before the luncheon, he was kind enough to speak to our cameras about the bill and how it helps the commercial real estate industry.
Essentially what it says is you can't disperse the proceeds from the sale of the building until the broker's been satisfied. And one of the things that will happen over the next 6 months to a year is we'll start to develop techniques on how we use this. A broker out of Raleigh was sent a form, it was his lien release form, to sign for a deal he'd done on a mall in Raleigh with an investment group out of Texas. And he asked them what that form was. Their response was, "You mean you don't have broker lien law in North Carolina?" And they immediately recorrected his closing statement and gave him a thorough commissionectomy. They just cut his fee, $780,000 or something in that range. I was fortunate enough to meet the attorney that was working on it for him, who was lobbying for another group, saw it on my desk, and we got to talking, and he said, if we'd had this in place, we wouldn't be in this situation. You know, not having this law in place has already cost on this one transaction, cost North Carolina $780,000 or whatever the number was. First and foremost, it gives us statutory recognition in our industry. It's always seemed that when it came time to get paid, we were the only people at the game that didn't have a place to stand. And effectively, this gives us some place to be in the negotiation. When it gets time to get paid, sometimes it's easy to forget that all the work was done by somebody that's not sitting at the table. The only people adversely affected by this bill are criminals, the people that would have stolen commissions or the people that would have helped you steal a commission. All the opposition seemed to come from the bar. They never clearly stated any reason. For 3 years they kept coming up with a new reason and a new reason and a new reason they were opposed to it. They were philosophically opposed to it. They never had a rational position. They would come in with reams and reams of reasons they opposed it, often contradicting themselves in their own arguments, and their final argument really stood no merit. They never gave a good reason why a broker doesn't deserve to be paid. I think they really wanted you to go through the 2 years of litigation to collect a commission, but too often in fast-moving real estate transactions, the LLC that owned the property is gone, closed the day of the transaction. You use LLCs to carry projects forward, and it becomes a new LLC a week later.
For more videos, news, and information, visit our website at www.grra.org today.